Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, fast, faster. Sonic on the ground. Sonic. He's up. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Gotta go fast. Someone gotta go fast. Faster, faster. We are the dragon. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, so where do we need to go? The Black Currency Prime. Okay. So we got
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the wounded coast. The error shot says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
and if I confess,
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I'm innocent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here. So wrong, Hawk.
Monsieur?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
You're hiding me.
Sounds like the recovery should be worth something to me.
1,000 lives. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarcomec, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind. But if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it,
That merchant, Javaris.
would he be cautious? Or would he assume something and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Very cool. Where would he be?
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard it had to sell off merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he rode some noble. You're sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
On a head-on hawk, it will be interesting to see if you die.
Alright. So I don't know where. Right, I don't know where I'll be going, but yeah.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
Hello, Emery. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
What do you need me to do?
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation, but she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Who else is looking for this?
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the city guard. And the city guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
Did you show anyone?
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
Maybe you're right.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
I will help.
What do you need me to do?
I know I can count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Okay.
Viscount's garden, Stacy.
Oh, they're enormous. And they're always empty. Why don't more people go to see them?
Probably because they're private and surrounded by guards.
I thought all those men looked a bit cross.
The elves should stand with us. They have suffered too.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenrir already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenrir went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
A nightmare?
He can't be woken up.
The keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror. That is all.
Has anyone gone after him?
Surely there are mages who could pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The demon ritual might help, but it requires someone Fenrir trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
How can I help?
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fenrir thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenrir back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
The Fade, huh? I don't know how much help I'd be to you there.
The keeper will delve into the ancient magics to protect this half-breed. She wouldn't do so for me.
I've already called for the keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I'm ready.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Oh, here she is. All right.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Devinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fenrir is the first in 2 ages to survive.
The first to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
The beyond.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits. Thedas is heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fenrir's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Fade.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lilium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fenrir in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fenrir cannot become an abomination. The destruction he will cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must save him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I can't do that.
That is Fenrir's greatest fear. I won't be the one to make it come true.
I have no choice but to leave it in your hands. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out of me.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And I promise I won't be a bother.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Alright, well, technically, I want to bring yeah, that'll do. I think I got a good party. And
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am justice, and Anders has told you of me. Come, I sense Fenrir's mind straying. We will not have much time. Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. The demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Topor. I have a proposition.
it's probably oh. I don't work with demons.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
My people, I present to you Argo. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Say no.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honourable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fenrir. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
It's too dangerous.
The elves trust you with the power to shape reality. Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The first enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the Keeper. Be gone, fiend.
You? Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fenrir would have changed the world.
It isn't what he wanted.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different. You think this elf with her innocent face would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Don't trust it.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
Alright, so for some reason,
This is the dreamer's power.
That's it, Fabiel. Pardon the dumbstruck, they lived. Good. I'll have to inscribe in all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a great lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antigua, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
he abandoned you.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
It's a demon.
It's not your father, Fabian. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
You're a monster.
And now you're going to die.
You have cost me a dreamer, but at least you have provided me a pet.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
You mastered you mastered your power.
Dreamers control the Fade and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the Chantry fears us. I've heard tales of magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it. Find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tavinta. If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
This is a far cry from the sniveling boy we pulled from those slavers. He may be ready.
My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
I will.
May the Maker guide your path, Fabiel.
Perhaps there is a way out of this. I can do this.
Fenriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fenriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Alright, so I did that quest. Well, I saved him from the Fade.
You could get another cat, you know. There's one in the Lowtown market with a litter of kittens ready to wean.
You don't pay attention to Templars, Kunari, or politics, but you notice kittens.
Templars, Kunari, and politics don't meow and attack your feet when you're buying food.
Are there any tabbies? I'd like a tabby.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintal.
We are. Limited district, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris. Can you help?
The members of our little fellowship expect privacy. But he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I put him at Smuggler's Cup if he's avoided patrols. It empties at a cave outside 10. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go to bed. So. Oh, man.
Let the fighting start! The odds are starting to get more! Before this is all the potion.
Okay,
Calm yourself, Javaris. You're not dead yet.
You? Granny's garter, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and hike it back to that sodding elf. I need a rest.
Elf?
What in blazes are you talking about?
You don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Canary? And she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Canary powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
Why not tell?
If you're innocent, you can plead your case to the Arishok.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Canary may think I'm a thief and also want me dead. Either option seemed promising? Didn't think so. Here. Want to drag dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Let's look at
Better luck wherever you're bound, Javaris. The farther, the better.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sounding bunch of take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog-board inroaders.
Alright. Alright, so yes, did everything here. Let's get the heck out of here so that I can move onwards. Yeah.
All of you, I can't find the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
Is there something I can do?
Wait. I say I hope. Maker, please, the street is dead. There was a cloud that drove people mad, and now a seeping mist that kills. All I can do is warn people. If someone like you dies on my watch, I'm right stuff.
Oh, honey.
Easy, son. Keep your post. This is my risk.
But shit. Maker, we've got an answer on this. I'm the source.
This should do the trick on those barrels.
Need another latch to shut us properly.
Easy. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
Is that Saraha? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Tell me, was this an accident?
You stole the Gatlok. What, to sell? Justify yourself.
Kunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take them out of thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
You helped you.
Which of my people put you up to the theft?
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Kunari are claimed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Alright, that's it. Darn it, I died. Gotta load the last save. Hopefully that will be the last save before fighting. That's what we think. Yeah, like one of my teammates.
I can't fight the dam. Just
God damn it.
all I can do is warn. If someone like you does it, well, but Maker, we won't last long. I'm the source.
if I die, I can have
I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people.
Explain yourself.
Canary Tatum. So, but this is all wrong.
You were.
Me?
Time to tell the Arrow Shock how he was right and wrong.
Alright, so yeah, we did that. Alright, so here we go.
This place was done here. These properties are like the Stay out of the shadows. There are 100 of these walkers.
is trying to hide something.
Weapon mastery. Well.
Maybe Gascard was looking for help from another mage. Why is he keeping these things around? I thought Gascard lived alone.
Help me, please. He's gone bad.
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
Release her.
Let her go, and we can talk.
If I let her go, you'll kill me. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
Calm down.
You don't have to be afraid. I'll hear what you have to say.
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkward, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying. He hurt me.
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me.
She'd go straight to the city.
Are you a blood mage?
They'd ruin everything.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
You're afraid of God.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
That's more than a bit creepy, you know?
Besides, they probably wouldn't even hear me out.
He's distracted.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
I need to tell him for this.
He'll want to know what happened here.
Tell him whatever you like. I'll be long gone by then.
I can help you track down your sister's killer.
No, I can manage on my own. I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
Alright, let's get back out of here. Alright, so yeah, still going. I'm gonna go
Those
to.
thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
3 years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Are you sure?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him. Either way, if Daenerys is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Hopefully he has.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You build a
You
life.
start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings, the lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything, whatever life I had before I became a slave. It's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You really don't remember?
You don't know who you were.
Fenris was the name Daenerys bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
You're my friend.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Alright, so kind of got a friendship. You got a friend in me. 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 Alright,
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
alright, level up. Abilities, willpower.
All of them.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet.
But your feet didn't do anything wrong, did they?
Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you hate it here, then leave.
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
I hope it's make it better.
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karistan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our rule to change, if the Qun demands.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolan until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
All right.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Are you sure?
Perhaps you're mistaken.
I am not mistaken. You sent him a message a half-hour ago. Look.
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Wait, am I going the right way? Or yeah.
He's afraid I'm not the guys. Darktown. No better place to disappear. It's not a pretty home, but at least it's clean. Have you noticed how many tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too.
People I know pass their heroin.
That's against the law.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their heroin can't be made tranquil? Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
They won't do that.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless. They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Carl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
I've run it.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich? I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
Tell me about this Templar.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich? The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Not all Templars are like that.
Then perhaps the blame can be laid on him, and not every Templar. That's what I hope.
It's broken. Oh!
If we bring the evidence of this plan to light, there must be men who will stand against it. Perhaps even the Grand Cleric will finally be forced to act. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
Solution?
What do you mean, tranquil solution? That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the free marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
Of course I'll help.
I wouldn't let you face this alone. You are the one bright light in Kirkwall. I've always feared being made tranquil. Now, more than ever, I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here. Do not tell anyone about this way to the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
Alright, I will do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you do watch this episode, and remember to hit that red button on the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And yeah, bye. Gotta go fast. As always, I gotta go. See you on the next one. Anyway, bye bye. Gotta go fast.